Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Heidi and I want to start off by thanking all of my subscribers for subscribing to my channel. You didn't have to, but you did, and I want to thank you for it. And so yeah, I want to start with an update on my micro needling because I did it like 2 months ago, and I said I was going to come back to talk about the healing process and also to show you guys the results. I guess you can see a little bit the results right here. You can see because I had like very visible white stretch marks all the way up to here. Actually, you can see them, but as you guys can see, they're pretty faded. They faded a lot. And yeah, the healing process for me was pretty smooth sailing. As I showed you in the first video, it was really red and irritated because I just got the microneedling. After like about a week, the redness went down and then it got dark. And that was really scary for me because where the redness was, it was all like dark, and I was like, oh, like what did I get myself into? This is hyperpigmentation, and what am I gonna do now? Like, it's going to take forever to get rid of. But eventually it slowly started to fade away, and I feel like it's still fading away. But yeah, like for me, that was the issue, is the darkness, because it was really dark. Yeah, it got pretty dark. And then after like 3 weeks, this past 3 weeks, I've noticed that it has slowly started to fade. Like the darkness started to fade, and I starting to see like my skin color, and like it is right now, I feel like it's still dark, especially like here on the sides. It's still pretty dark and it's still healing. I think because the stretch marks in this area were deeper, yeah, it's still fading. And I do notice a slight change every couple of days of the fading just going away, and it's kind of like settling down to my actual skin color. Now, with the whole experience of micro needling, this is the first session. They say sometimes it can, really do a big difference with one session, and you don't have to go again for another session. Some people, it all depends. Some people need to go for several sessions so that the stretch marks can fade away. For me, I feel like with one session of micro needling, I see a significant amount of change. Like, just the texture of the stretch marks have minimalized, I would say, by, I don't know, like a good 60 to 70%. And also the color, because my stretch marks were old, because I got them when I was a teenager and I was going through puberty, like about 13, 14 years old. That's when I got my stretch marks here on my chest. And so they were pretty old and really deep stretch marks with like the white color. And yeah, I really noticed. I'm really happy with the results. Like, most people would be happy just like this and keep it going. I feel like if I did another session, it would look like nothing ever happened there. Like, I've never had stretch marks there. That's how I feel. I might go back during December, like as a Christmas present for myself. But yeah, I'm really happy with the results. I really do not have anything negative to say. Probably the only thing for me as a woman of color is that scared me was the hyperpigmentation and how dark it got. And then yeah, that was pretty scary because I thought, my skin was going to scar and be like that for the rest. But no, like slowly but surely, after 2 months, because this is 2 months now, I'm really starting to see that the darkness has slowly faded away, and my skin color, like the color of the stretch marks, are blending in with my skin color. And yeah, and the texture is nice. During the healing, I to use AD&D during the daytime, and at nighttime to put a mixture of oils. Now I bought the mixture of oils that they sell at the location where I got the microneedling, but you can also do the mixture of oils at home, and that's what ultimately I ended up doing, because that little bottle, after a month I finished it and I didn't want to spend that amount of money on a small bottle, so I figured it would be cheaper to just buy the oils and mix them at home and do it and apply it. So that's what I did, and this is the mixture that I did at home, and it's basically avocado oil, jojoba oil, and frankincense oil. Uh, Probably the most expensive oils that I bought out of the three was the frankincense. Here's the frankincense. Now this I bought at Whole Foods, and yeah, it was a pretty expensive, I would say, for essential oils. Frankincense is probably the most expensive out of all the essential oils that they sell at Whole Foods. But yeah, the avocado oil, jojoba oil, they're pretty expensive compared to other oils, but I think it's pretty reasonable. It's not outrageous. And overall, I think if you purchase the oils and do the whole mixture at home, it ends up being more economic. Did it here, and I've been doing that and using it at night before I go to sleep. I just put some and rub it in, and yeah, I really, I'm really happy with the results. I like how affordable it is as well. It's not crazy expensive as opposed to like going and getting the stretch marks laser removed, paying a couple of $100s to get it micro needling. I think it's was really good. Overall, I'm really happy with the experience. I wouldn't change it for anything, and I do feel like I'm going to go back and do some other areas that are bothering me. For example, I might do another session here so that it can just be like nothing ever happened here. And I have a couple of stretch marks here on my like hip area as well, so I might get it there. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. See you on my next video. Bye.